Welcome to Drive Time with Alec. I'm Alec. It's another glorious day, and I hope you're doing good. Because I'm doing good, and we should all just do good. It's kind of my motto today. Well, today is Tuesday, and I was reading a book last night by Warren Bennis called Becoming a Leader. Actually, I hope that's the title. Something about a leader and something about becoming one. I'm stupid. But I was reading the book, and it's a great book, and you should read it too. But there's a part in there that I want to talk about today that'll hopefully give you guys and myself more stuff to think about and process and become. Because if you know anything about me, you know that I'm all about becoming who you want to be. So, there's a section in there on listening to your inner voice. And Warren is, one of the greatest thought leaders and actual leaders in the field of leadership. Right? Can you lead in leadership? Apparently. So he's at USC right now, I believe, in some kind of teaching capacity. But he is, lived a full life. He is a very wise man. And I didn't want to say he's a very old man, but he's older. And he's done a lot and been around a lot. And he's worth listening to, right? As most old people are. They have things that are pretty amazingly fun and powerful and wise to pass through. Okay, so the inner voice topic, the inner voice conversation, it was all about being true to yourself, being true to that little voice inside you that is telling you who you are all the time. And I thought it was so interesting because so often in life, we are just simply told all day long of who we are. I mean, we are told since the day we're born and we pop into this world, we are told several things. Like, and they become our identity in a sick way. They get pushed on us, and all of a sudden we look in the mirror one day and we are what other people said we were. And most human beings have to go through this phase of redefining their life, their paradigms, their worldviews, their lenses through which they see reality. And that sucks, but that's just it. So I want you to, while I scratch my eye because it's itching, and I will scratch it if it itches, I want you to think about that today as you look about yourself, look about your life, look about your actions, look about the clothes you're wearing, the job you have, the education you received, the school you went to, what you do with your time, how much of that has been influenced by stuff that you just happen to be around growing up. I mean, what clothes are you wearing right now? I can tell you right now, they're probably tied to your profession, to what you're going to do today, to a brand you like, to some kind of something that told you that was the thing to buy. It's funny. Walker, my buddy Chad, he's like, I like to wear clothes that have no brand, just a blank T-shirt. Well, okay, because he's kind of in rebellion against brand. I mean, it's all control. We're all just manipulated by things, and it's hilarious because we want to be like, no, this is who I am. My eye itches again, so shut up. It's friggin' itching. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, I think I got a hair in it now. It's just, we're going down, but we're here, and we're going to ride the train down. So, look at everything you're doing. Look at everything you're doing, and just kind of start to understand that, wow, a lot of this stuff was put on me. That's not necessarily me. And start listening to the inner voice. And I'll tell you right now, we don't know how. We don't know how to listen to inner voice anymore because we've pushed it so far away that we don't even know where it is anymore. And we got to go find it because it's there. And the exercise of finding your inner voice is worth it. The time spent of sitting and thinking of going, what do I really want to be doing, to be wearing, to be around, how do I want to act? All those things are so important in discovering your inner voice. So, that is my kind of topic for today. Do you listen to your inner voice? Do you even know it exists? Are you aware that there might be something inside you that wants to be expressed, that wants to become who you are, and can't be because you just don't even listen, you don't even know it's there, you're not even aware that it's around. It's just fascinating, and I'm not saying all controls are bad things. I'm not saying all societal pressures and conformities that we conform to are bad. They're just what they are. Just understand that they exist and they're fine. Like social etiquette, that's all control. how we shake hands, how we introduce ourselves, how we interact with other humans when we first meet them. That stuff's not bad in and of itself. It just is what it is, but it's still a measure of control. It's still a way that we are shrunk down on how we need to be and who we need to act like and what we need to say and do. That's okay, but it's still control. And you just need to understand, where's your inner voice? In all this, are you being true to that inner voice? Because what Warren Bennis was saying was that all great leaders, and I would even say great people, although you could say great leaders are great people, or great people are great leaders, whatever you want to put out there, come from understanding their inner voice. That was his push, and I think that he's right on that. I think that people are the most impressive and the happiest and the most content when they get to that place where they hear their inner voice, and I was given a peace sign to the workers on the side of Home Depot or U-Haul or whatever. Anyway, when you get to that inner place of understanding who you are and who you want to be, and it's a path. It's not like, oh, I'll just be quiet for 30 minutes. Oh, my inner voice will tell me that I need to go do this for the rest of my life. I don't think that's reality. If it is for you, God bless you. That's fantastic, but probably not. But do spend time. It's worth it. Get to know your inner self. Strip away the stuff. Understand your controls. Embrace the ones you want. Kick out the ones you don't. And just start that path, because life's too short. And this all ties into one thing today that I love on Drive Time, is that my big push is don't live someone else's life. Don't live by someone else's code of ethics or someone else's rule book. It's just not worth it. It's too short, and you're not supposed to do that. So just break it out. Break away and strip it down and get to the place you want to get. All right? That's my drive time. Drive time for today. Peace for out.